Top 10 coldest planets in universe. These planets are extremely cold. Let's reveal the 10 coldest planets and smash that subscribe button. At top 10, OGLE 2005 BLG 390 LDB, a planet that has captured the imagination of astronomers and science fiction fans alike. Nicknamed Hoth, after the iconic ice world from Star Wars, this exoplanet is the very definition of an alien deep freeze, with a landscape locked in perpetual winter. Discovered an astonishing 21,500 light-years away from Earth, astronomers detected it using a technique called gravitational microlensing, where the gravity of a distant star bends and magnifies the light of a background star, revealing hidden planets. Classified as a super-Earth, OGLE 2005 BLG 390 LB is about 5 times more massive than our own planet, making it a true heavyweight among icy worlds. It circles a faint, cool red dwarf star at a distance similar to Jupiter's orbit in our solar system, far from the warmth of its sun. This means it receives only a tiny fraction of the energy and heat that Earth enjoys, leaving its surface in a state of permanent twilight and cold. Surface temperatures here plunge to a bone-chilling 219°, just 50 degrees above absolute zero, the coldest temperature possible in the universe. Any atmosphere OGLE 2005 BLG 390 LB may have once had is now frozen solid, forming a thick, unyielding crust of nitrogen and methane ice that covers the entire planet. Imagine standing on a world where the sun is nothing more than a dim ember in the sky, and the ground beneath your feet is harder than granite, an endless, silent, deep freeze with no hope of thaw. OGLE 2005 BLG 390 LB serves as a stark reminder that our galaxy is filled with countless icy, isolated worlds, each more mysterious than the last, each one locked in its own eternal cosmic winter, waiting in the darkness for discovery. Top 9. We visit Uranus, the coldest planet in our solar system's atmosphere. Its upper atmosphere averages 216 degrees, sometimes dipping even lower than Neptune's. Uranus is unique for its 98-degree axial tilt, causing one pole to face the sun for decades, while the other endures a frigid, sunless winter. Unlike Jupiter and Saturn, Uranus emits little internal heat, making it especially cold and calm. Its serene blue-green appearance hides a world shaped by ancient collisions and deep mysteries. With a thick, sluggish atmosphere and minimal weather, Uranus is a frozen giant, slumbering in the outer solar system. It's a cosmic oddity, proof that even familiar planets can hold chilling secrets. Top 8. Orbit of Uranus lies Neptune, a mysterious deep blue giant that has fascinated astronomers for centuries. Discovered in 1846, Neptune is the 8th and most distant planet from the Sun, and it remains one of the least explored worlds in our cosmic neighborhood. Neptune is famous for having some of the coldest, wildest weather in the entire solar system, with an atmosphere that is constantly in motion, swirling with storms and high-speed winds. Its upper atmosphere hovers around a frigid 214 degrees Celsius, making it one of the coldest places we know, where sunlight is faint and the air is thin. Neptune's striking, vibrant blue color comes from methane gas in its atmosphere, which absorbs red light and reflects blue, giving the planet its signature hue. Despite the extreme cold, Neptune is anything but calm. Its atmosphere is alive with activity, and storms rage across its surface with incredible intensity. Deep within, Neptune generates its own internal heat, which powers supersonic winds that can reach astonishing speeds of over 2,000 kilometers per hour. These are the fastest winds found anywhere in the solar system, whipping clouds and storms around the planet at breakneck speeds. Massive storms, like the famous Great Dark Spot, can be as large as Earth itself and rage for years, moving across Neptune's surface with relentless power. These storms are fueled by energy rising from Neptune's mysterious, hot interior, which remains a subject of intense scientific study. In fact, Neptune radiates more than twice the energy it receives from the distant Sun, a phenomenon that continues to puzzle and intrigue scientists to this day. Researchers are still working to understand how Neptune's internal heat is generated and why it is so much more active than its neighbor Uranus. It's a paradox. A world locked in deep freeze, yet home to some of the most violent storms and dynamic weather patterns in the solar system. Neptune lurks at the very edge of our planetary family, orbiting the Sun at a distance so great that a single year lasts 165 Earth years. Neptune shows us that even in the coldest, darkest corners of our solar system, nature's power and beauty can thrive in unexpected ways. It stands as a reminder that powerful forces can shape dynamic worlds, no matter how distant or inhospitable they may seem. Top 7. Pluto reigns as the king of the Kuiper Belt. Its surface can drop to 240 degrees, cold enough to freeze its thin nitrogen atmosphere into snow. As Pluto orbits, its atmosphere collapses and reforms, creating a planet that literally breathes with the seasons. The New Horizons flyby revealed glaciers, towering ice mountains, and a surprisingly young, active surface. Pluto is a dynamic, icy wonderland. Small, distant, but full of geological surprises. It's a frozen heart that continues to beat, reshaping our understanding of the outer solar system. Top 6. Tres 2b, the darkest known exoplanet. This gas giant reflects less than 1% of starlight, making it blacker than coal. Its day side is a scorching inferno, but the night side, locked in perpetual darkness, plummets to extreme cold. The planet's atmosphere absorbs nearly all light, lacking the reflective clouds seen on Jupiter. With one side always facing its star and the other in endless night, Tres 2b is a world of two extremes. Imagine a planet so dark it seems to swallow light itself, with a night side colder than we can measure. Tres 2b challenges our assumptions about what a planet can be. Top 5. Kepler 62f, 1,200 light-years away, orbits on the chilly edge of its star's habitable zone. This super-Earth is likely a rocky world, but it receives only 40% of the sunlight Earth does. Without a thick greenhouse atmosphere, its surface could be locked in a global ice sheet. Some models suggest a hidden ocean beneath the ice, warmed by geothermal vents, raising the tantalizing possibility of life. Kepler 62f straddles the line between habitable and frozen, a snowball planet with secrets beneath its surface. Its size might help it retain heat, but it's a reminder that habitable doesn't always mean warm. Even promising worlds can be icy and challenging. Top 4. HAT P7b is a gas giant with a wild split personality, scorching day side, frigid night side. Tidally locked, its night side is plunged into darkness and cold, while the day side vaporizes rock at over 2,500 degrees Celsius. Fierce winds whip heat and exotic minerals from day to night, where they condense into clouds of rubies and sapphires. On the Terminator, it might literally rain liquid gems before the winds carry them back to the furnace. HAT P7b is a natural laboratory for extreme weather, with a night side as cold as its day side is hot. It's a world of violent beauty, where the cold side completes a cycle of cosmic alchemy. The planet's chilling extremes redefine what weather can be. Top 3. GJ504b, the pink planet, 57 light-years away, a young gas giant glowing magenta from its formation heat. Despite its youth, it's one of the coldest directly imaged exoplanets, with temperatures around 237 degrees Celsius. GJ504b orbits its star at a staggering distance, 44 times farther than Earth is from the Sun. Its existence challenges our theories of planet formation, suggesting it may have formed by gravitational collapse rather than core accretion. Its cold, lonely orbit and striking color make it a cosmic enigma. GJ504b forces us to rethink how planetary systems are built. It's a beautiful, frigid outlier in the universe's planetary family. Top 2. HD 106906b is the ultimate cosmic exile, a gas giant 11 times Jupiter's mass orbiting its stars at over 650 times Earth's distance from the Sun. At this range, the stars are mere pinpricks, offering almost no warmth. Its frigid temperature is sustained only by leftover heat from its formation. Such a distant orbit defies standard planet formation models, hinting it may have formed closer in and been ejected by gravitational chaos. Recent observations show a disturbed debris disk, supporting its violent past. HD 106906b is a planetary castaway, a silent witness to the extremes of cosmic evolution. It's a lonely giant, drifting in the cold and dark. Top 1 PSR B-Bile 1257 12a, also known as Draga, a planet that orbits a pulsar, the dense, rapidly spinning remnant left behind after a massive star explodes in a supernova. This is no ordinary planet, and its story is as strange as its name. Draga is a tiny rocky world that circles a dead star which emits almost no heat, only intense deadly radiation. Instead of basking in the warmth of a sun, this planet is constantly bombarded by powerful cosmic rays, making its environment unimaginably hostile. Temperatures on Draga likely plunge close to absolute zero, making it one of the coldest and most inhospitable places in the known universe. Any atmosphere it once had would have been stripped away long ago by the relentless radiation. Draga is often called a zombie world because it was formed from the ashes of a supernova, orbiting what is essentially a stellar corpse. Its very existence challenges our understanding of how planets can form and survive in such extreme conditions. Its presence is a cosmic paradox, a planet born from destruction, surviving in the graveyard of its original solar system. It drifts among the remnants of an exploded star, a silent witness to cosmic violence and rebirth. With no hope for warmth, water, or life, Draga stands as the ultimate example of planetary extremes. It is a world shaped by catastrophe, enduring in a place where almost nothing else could. Draga redefines what a planet can be, and where it can exist. It proves that even in the harshest, most unlikely corners of the cosmos, planets can still be found. It's a chilling, fascinating testament to the universe's creativity, a reminder that the cosmos is full of surprises, and that life and worlds can emerge from even the most unlikely circumstances. Let's quickly recap the coldest planets. That's our journey through the 10 coldest worlds ever discovered, places of silence, darkness, and unimaginable cold. These frozen frontiers challenge our understanding of planets and push the limits of what's possible in the cosmos. Which icy world captured your imagination? Subscribe to Master Space.